Imagine, if you will, a time when nibbling on a salad could send a shiver down your spine. Sound slightly too bizarre to be true. Well, tighten your time travel seatbelts. We're delving into the fascinating world of the Victorian era. We're going back to a time when tomatoes were not the everyday item we know them to be today. But what sparked this peculiar fear of tomatoes? Was it their color, their shape? Let's begin our hilarious history dive. For starters, our anxious Victorians believed anything beautiful was bound to be deadly. Eerily enough, nightshade plants, of which the tomato is a member, were already infamous for their lethal properties. The tomato was guilt by association, a family outcast who got tagged along with its killer kin. As if their plant pedigree wasn't dubious enough, tomatoes had another strike against them, their vivid red hue. In an era where color symbolism held sway, red was linked to danger and death. Poor tomatoes, condemned at first sight, shunned off the dining table for their alarmingly attractive color. Some brave souls dared to handle the poisonous tomato. They became oddball spectacles amidst the terrified crowd. These courageous folks would even go so far as to bite into them. Can you imagine the utter shock and horror on the onlookers' faces? Yet, despite their infamy, tomatoes weren't considered all bad. They had their uses, none of them edible. As Victorian physicians turned a blind eye to science, tomatoes became a questionable medical remedy. Can you believe tomatoes were used to treat conditions ranging from toothaches to night sweats? Talk about a medical marvel. But in the end, it wasn't science that saved the tomato. No, it was something more common. To our Victorian friends, social acceptance was paramount. And if the tomato could make its way into high society, well, that changed everything. So when a New Jersey gentleman publicly ate an entire basket of tomatoes without dying, the tide started to turn. Suddenly, the once reviled fruit started popping up in recipes and soon enough began to grace dinner plates across the land. So there you have it, the rise, fall, and eventual redemption of the humble tomato in the eyes of the Victorian. It's fascinating how history can add humor and illuminate our past with stories like these. If you enjoyed our time travel tale, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more such whimsical journeys into history.